SoundCloud.com.
You think you going hard, but I bet I go the hardest.
And welcome back to another episode of Bad Thoughts Podcast. This is going to be a rushed episode. I am on my lunch right now. My babe told me that I could do it. I mean, I could do it on my lunch, and that's what I'm doing right now. So we're going to get this podcast done on the lunch. Episode 16, everybody. Welcome back. Symbolic up in this bitch right now. Got my jean jacket on. It's a little cold in here. Haven't turned on the heat. I don't fucking know why. Don't tell me why. I don't know why. So we got some shit to talk about. We've got like 30 minutes to be able to talk about shit. Maybe a little bit more than that, but we can probably get this going and I can get back to work and do my biz. So shit going down this week. I got some updates on my life. Got some shit going on in just public news and everything. So the stuff I'm going to bring up right now. I got my piece of paper. Week update going on is the first thing that I wanted to talk about. I don't know. Maybe I want to talk about... Damn, I never know how to list the things that I want to talk about right away. So let's get this mic a little over so I can talk into the mic a little bit better. Week update. Things have been going okay. I have my own little tiffs here and there with shit going on. God, just a lot of shit like going on in my mind and everything. Most of you guys probably already, fucking Seth has, I'm talking in third person, but symbolic, Seth has fucking problems in his head. And there's a lot of shit going on. And I'm looking into therapy, a psychiatrist and shit like that. There's just shit needs to calm down in my head because I'm constantly having anxiety about anything and everything. I mean, it's not like people don't have that, but it's just ruining my fucking life, ruining relationships, ruining friendships. It shit needs to calm down because I need to be happy, and you all know that I need to be happy as well at the same time. So shit's gonna get better, progressing, moving forward. Hopefully I get podcasts going a little bit quicker more often now. I have shit to talk about, but not shit that I want to express and sometimes on the podcast at the same time. So I don't know. We're expressing it. We're talking about it. We're going to do what we need to. And that's the shit that's going on with me right now. Shit that I want to talk about. I got a list of shit that I want to talk about. Come on, everybody. This 1.6 million that someone supposedly won it. It was sold, the Mega Million. If you guys don't know what I'm fucking talking about, 1.6 billion, not million. Did I say million? 1.6 billion for the Mega Million. That comes out to like 640 after taxes in Illinois, I think. 640 million. This is a hell of a fucking lot of money. Oh my god. Damn. Someone won it in South Carolina. They don't know who yet. But the winning ticket was sold in South Carolina. Damn. I wish it was sold in Illinois. I wish I got it. Damn, the things that I would do. Actually, I wouldn't go full like crazy. I'd take a vacation, yes. Yes, I'd buy a hella sneakers. Supreme, Bape, Off-White, Kith. You're talking Versace, Fendi, Gucci, designer. I'd be decked out in designer. But I'd buy like a nice little home, probably in Illinois. Maybe not even. If I have the chance to move away, I might take it. But just the shit, like I'd get a nice car. I'd move my sister in with me. I'd move my mom. I'd move my girl. I'd take care of everybody. Take care of these boys. I'd do absolutely anything and everything to just like have a nice family at the same time and be well grounded and just be comfortable as shit with all that fucking money. All that fucking money. The shit that we could do, have vacations and everything. Go Disney World, go to California. I want to go to California. I'm going to go to Universal. I want to visit my buddy Cody. I want to visit the fam. I miss Corey. I miss Chad. I miss everybody out there. There's a whole bunch of people I miss. I've fucked my family in Florida. I'm not going to see you. I'll go to Florida. I'm not going to see you in Florida. That's just the shit that, damn, like, I was thinking about all the stuff that I could do on what I could do with the Mega Million and everything. But I'm going to pass by that because we're speeding through this podcast because Seth has work to go back to. Okay. Next up on my agenda, Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson break up. Yes, this was like 2 weeks ago. I know. Where have you been, Seth? Where the fuck have you been? I can't tell you. Okay? I can't tell you. I've been out doing shit. But, I mean, it's good. It's a clean split. Good for Pete. He's got comedic stance to build off of. He's a funny guy, so he's gonna make fun of it, even though he's hurting. He's bandaging wounds. It's hard. I mean, you had great pussy, dude, and it's not like pussy's not gonna be thrown at you anymore. It's Ariana Grande, but it's not. I mean, you're Pete Davidson at the same time, so damn, you're gonna get it. She's doing her thing. It was a clean split. I mean, he got the ring back. What was it, $100,000 ring? You get that back, pay off whatever you need to left, and give the ring back, and you get most of your money back on that because it probably just damaged a little bit from wear and tear. But fuck, Pete Davidson, shout out to you because you got to at least be in a relationship with Ariana Grande. But even, I mean, sadness with the Mac Miller and everything, it probably totally destroyed. Yeah, I can hear a plane, but you guys can't. Probably total sadness that added to it with the Mac Miller death. I mean, she was completely head over heels for Mac too at the same time. So that obviously fucking ruined it at the same time. So yeah, we'll move on from Pete Davidson and Ariana Grande. I've talked about them back in a couple podcasts and everything about them coming together. So they're broken up. That's the end of it. Peace out. Artbeat? Trying to make a name for him. Pediana? I don't know. Fucking shit, dude. I don't know what they call them and everything. They're not even together anymore. What are some of the shit that I have written down here? Man, just shit that I want to talk about. Life-changing moments, growing up, being yourself, bullies. Oh yeah, the video, the crowd breaking through the floor, playing Chief Keef's Finito. What would you see for your life from 10 years from now? Were you looking to travel? Growing up fast, drugs. I mean, shit. I talk about growing up. Let's start there. Growing up. Man, there's so much that I could talk about, but I may have to split into 2 different videos, which may be at the same, not bad at the same time. We can edit it and everything, and I can come back, split it, and just come back into the video. What the fuck time is it? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to make it, but there's just shit going on in my head lately about, like, I mean, there's just the shit that I listed. Growing up, life-changing moments, being yourself, bullies. Bullies I saw that on the fucking news. Some kid got bullied and everything. So, like, bullies is, I've never been bullied myself. Maybe I have. I just probably just like, can't beat them, join them kind of shit. And I laughed at myself at the same time. So, but growing up, just like shit that been going on in my life and how I've been in the past, I don't know, the rest of my life, or the last 10 years of my life and shit going on now. It's just like, Seth is trying to fucking grow up big time. Like, I got so much shit on my head that I just want to let out at times, but at the same time, I'm afraid of telling people. And I don't want to say fuck off to anybody as much as I want the fucking attention. And then when you come and help me, I don't want the help. It's like a back and forth in my fucking head of pride and self-pity, and it's disgusting at the same time. I don't know. I'm trying to be myself, and shit that going through my head, it's locked in a certain path, and I got to split off that path somehow. And it's just life-changing moments with me dating is definitely a new experience. I mean, I haven't dated anyone since high school. I don't know how to date. I try to be myself, but then I try to impress, which I don't have to impress anymore. I really don't. But that's just locked in my head thinking I'm trying to impress. I still try to impress people. First impressions, everything. Like, I still try to do that shit all the fucking time. And I mean, I can't explain it. It's just who I am. I'm putting on an impression. I'm not trying to be myself all the time, which fucking sucks because I think I stress even more about how things are going instead of just being myself. I'm putting on an impression and stressing out about that impression. I don't know. Maybe I should be a fucking actor or something. I don't fucking know. But that comes into like just like what I want to talk about, life-changing moments. Being yourself is a whole thing, and I've struggled with it all my fucking life. I still don't know me. I'm still learning about myself. I couldn't tell you what my likes and dislikes are all the time. I mean, I could tell you a couple things, but if I try to go in depth about what I like and dislike, it's hard, because it's hard. It's almost impossible at the same time. It's just my mind locks up. I don't know what I like or do like. It's usually at that second, if it triggers me, I like it or don't like it. At that moment when I see something new or hear something new, it's different every fucking time. But being myself is just a whole different genre that I don't know, and I'm trying to know. Like I don't think I'm cool at times, but people tell me I'm cool. I don't know how I'm acting, so I keep trying to play on that act, and I don't know. You're pushing too much into being yourself instead of just being yourself, and it's a troubling thing in my head. It's a work in progress at the same time. I mean, new Seth is always coming through. There's always something different that's going to happen, and there's always good and better times and bad times at the same time, but there's better times to come, and in this fucking life that I have, and I want to fucking take it by the fucking balls and do what I want and have what I want and love what I want and be around people that I want, and just I'm doing it. I'm trying to fucking do it. I'm doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it for people by my side. I'm doing it for my girl. I'm doing it for my mom. I'm doing it for my sister. I was gonna say fuck somebody, but I don't want to say fuck off to somebody. It just plays back to my own fucking game, and I don't want to do that. But I put 10 years from now, like the shit that I want, like, I don't know where I'd be from 10 years from now. I don't know if you guys ever think about this stuff. It's played out to think about the future all the time. You should be thinking about the now, but I do think about what I want 10 years from now. And it's not like I don't, like, I've argued plenty of times on this podcast and with people in life about having kids and being married and falling in love and shit like that, and just be settling. It's not really settling. I don't play it as settling. It's not settling. If you want that, you want that. I want that deep down too. You don't think I want somebody by my side, a beautiful wife, a beautiful home, just a family and fucking general, because I don't have that too much. I have like 3 family members and that's it. Finito. Done. I have a huge fucking family. You know how many people I have in my fucking family? Over 50. Over 50 cousins, aunts, uncles. I mean, it's large as shit. And you know who I see? My sister, my mom, and my dad. Those are the only fucking people I see. No one talks to us. So that's how fucked up my family is. And just like, I want that family. I want to build my own fucking family so goddamn bad. Like, I can't even express it. Like I want to be a better me for people around me, so I can proceed with the things that I want and grow with people at the same time. And it's just, there's so much a different me that you guys don't know, that I portray a fucked up me at the same time. It's, yeah, like I love the love. I like to be nice, and I like to be a good guy, and I don't like fucking being an asshole, and I like to spread positivity if I can. There's a lot of negativity in my head at the same time, so I apologize for that at this exact moment. I mean, I say sorry so much that I shouldn't apologize for everything, but I do apologize because I don't mean it. It is out of anger most of the time, and I don't mean to fucking go off and shit like that. So, damn. I still got some shit to talk about. I'm probably gonna have to. No, I can do like another 15 minutes. Yeah, you got this, fucking Seth. You've got this. I've got time. What else are we going to talk about today? Things different with society today. There's a whole fucking lot about society today. Social media, I fucking hate. I really I don't like social media. It's a total trigger for me. One is it's a trigger, the struggle to be myself, because I'm looking at people that I'm trying to be at the same time. I so badly just want to delete all of it, but I also want to keep a communication in there, so I'm trying to find a balance between that. But man, I just remember when I was a kid, when I used to play fucking baseball in the street and ride my goddamn bike and ride down to the corner store and grab a popsicle or something like that. This shit really happened. This is all I fucking did when I was younger. Like, I played baseball or I played football at school, on the blacktop with friends. I mean, I went to St. Joe's in Round Lake. I went to a Catholic school. So, I mean, that was the only shit that we had. And I was so naive the whole world that I thought it was just a simplistic time. And a lot of shit isn't like that anymore. I mean, I don't think like that anymore. It's shit's hard and rough, and it's so troubling at the same time. But it's just all the shit that what I used to know and I know now, just like with like trying to be a man. Like, I still consider myself a kid. I don't like to be told I act like a fucking child. Because as much as you can tell me it's like I fucking know it already, and I don't want to be like that. Like, I can be so much of a better man than all these fucking men out here. Like, the shit that people do, the way they fucking talk, the disrespect given, that thinking that men do this and women do this. No, it's a borderline that you can mix into society, and it's different than 2018. Like, I can be so much fucking better than all these misogynistic fucking men that don't support women at all. And I mean, I think women are great. I mean, women have been bitches to me in my life before, but I'm not going to hold any of those women accountable for other women, or accountable toward other women. I mean, the female body is an art form. It's art. It's just fucking art. It's beautiful. It's like looking. I don't know how to explain it. I don't fucking know how to explain it. But this, like, you could just be so much better than what these men that are today. And I look in society like the Harvey Weinsteins and the fucking Kevin Spaceys and the other raper people and stuff like that. And fucking shit sickens me that, like, even when I do something bad and I'm just like, how the fuck can I do that shit when I'm just hypocrisy is one of my biggest fucking pet peeves, because especially if I do it and I say it and I do it, and I fucking hate myself when I do that shit, because how can you fucking say it that you don't like that and then come around and do it? Like, it's just hypocrisy. I catch myself. I want people to call me out all the time if I am being hypocritical on something that I've said and then I'm doing it. Like, fucking call me out, because I hate that shit. And especially when it comes down to big thing, life changes, and being a better person and shit like that, like not being what someone else did and being bad. And it's just, I hate that shit. I fucking hate it. It's one of my biggest fucking pet peeves in this whole goddamn world, is being a hypocrite. And I give all the rights. If I'm being a hypocrite, you can come up and clock me in the fucking face. I swear to fucking God. I don't mean to cuss that much. Said the F word like 5 times. Already said it tons of times though. But goddamn, you can hit me. You can definitely hit me if I'm being a fucking hypocrite. And there's a couple other things that I want to talk about in here, like why do bad things happen to good people, life and death, what I miss about holidays. I'm gonna do the holiday thing, but I'll get to the other ones because we're gonna finish off on those. What I miss about holidays. I don't do holidays anymore. It's really fucking sad. And when I just started dating Joelle, I'm ecstatic because her family's big in the holidays and everything, and I do like Thanksgiving with my mom and Christmas with my mom, but it's not much of a Christmas or not much of a Thanksgiving. I mean, it's just trouble that comes along with it and everything. But I used to have big family parties over at my grandma's. Rest in peace, my grandma's dead now, but she passed away a year ago. I think it was a year ago. Yeah. Was it a year ago? No, it was like probably almost 2 years ago. So, we used to do big things, but the family doesn't talk to anybody anymore. That's the whole fucking problem. People segregate and cluster in these fucking groups, and they hold all these grudges against people, and then hold it against the kids, which is like me and Sydney. Me and Sydney are the fucking black sheep of our fucking family. Just like shit that we want to do, and people hold it against us and everything. Like when I started smoking weed, people in my family found out about it, but I've never been arrested. I've never been once arrested, handcuffed, anything. I'm so much fucking smarter than any of you fucking drug addicts out there who want to smoke weed. Go fuck yourselves, because you can't do it smart. Like, I've done probably almost everything that you have done once, and I have done it smart, done it either once or done it again, and still be fucking smart about it, and my body recovers and I'm good. Goddamn, like, that is just how it is. You can't tell me I'm not a smart person when it comes to shit like that. And I can figure myself out in those situations. But where was I going with this? I've totally fucking lost my train of thought. Oh, my family. My family black sheeped, like, whatever. Me and Sydney are the black sheeps of our family and everything. So family cut us out. So we don't do shit like anymore like that. So, but I'm looking forward to, like, stuff with my girl and her family, and just to, like, I've never had the opportunity to really give people presents. My family's not really into it. We're all clustered on our own fucking money, but it does feel good to buy a person a gift and see them smile, just for, if it's a second, just to make that amusement and make their day a whole bunch fucking better. It's so great, and it's probably one of the best feelings ever in this whole world. Is to be a good person and do it out of spite, unconditionally. Just do it. Don't expect anything fucking back. That's how you do that shit. That's the stuff that I like. And we're going to move away from that because I want to get these two other subjects and end this podcast, get back to work, but thank you guys at the same time. So what I wanted to talk about is, why do bad things happen to good people, and life and death. Why things happen. Like, why do bad things happen to good people? Bad things have happened to me. I had to have someone, I have so much shit in my head that I think my life's always bad, but sometimes I have to people tell me, Seth, your life's not that bad. Look at the shit you've got. And yeah, I understand that and everything. I do have it better than a lot of people. It's just a whole bunch of shit in my head. I think that I suck at times. And I think I'm a terrible person. And just for anything, if I'd done one bad thing, I think I'm a terrible person. But that's the shit that goes in my head. But why do bad things happen to good people? It's like, I've seen it so many times. The people who are so nice to me and have been around, and I watch these people struggle through life and just deal. But nothing, I mean, things come their way and everything, but just life shits on them every second. I don't fucking understand it. I don't understand what God, like, I don't talk to God that much. I have recently, or tried. I don't know. I don't talk to God much, but it's like, you want to fucking ask him, what's your fucking plan, at the same time with this shit that you keep handing me, or handing to people that I see. If I always, the only time I ever pray, which I prayed the other day, the only time I ever pray, I prayed the other day, and then the last time I prayed was when Tony was planning on leaving town, and because a whole bunch of bad shit was going on, and he didn't end up leaving town, but that was the second to the last time. Both times I prayed. I don't pray for myself. I never pray for myself. If I do pray, no, I usually pray for what anything good coming my way to get taken to go to people. Yeah, I feel like I'm boasting about that right now, but I'm not trying to boast about it, because I don't want good things to happen to me. I'd rather take my good and give it to other people. And when I see bad things happen to good people and everything, it just fucking sucks big time. And that shit just kills me. And what else I wanted to talk about, life and death and everything, is that life is the most painful thing that, I mean, I've ever gone through. I'm still going through life, and it's still fucking hard. Death doesn't really scare me. I thought about it so many times. Like, if death happens, it happens. I'm not trying to be worried about it too much. I mean, it's there. But life is the scary shit, and we'll end this podcast with me talking about life. And life can bring you down all the fucking time, especially if you cause it at the same time. But life is painful, but there's so many good things out of it that I'm experiencing, and just little shit. Like, it's so little shit. It's nothing ever big. It's it's a text message. It's a fucking call. It's a how are you doing? It's a smile. It's anything. Those are the fucking shit. Just from other reactions with people and in life. I mean, it's opening a door for somebody that makes me feel good. It's all this fucking little shit about life that makes me feel better about myself and about the things that I do and the way I grow. And it just, there's no reason to be fucking disrespectful and rude and shit like that when life could be so much better and you feel so much fucking better when you do something good and you be good and you be respectful and you be yourself and you just live life. Because, I mean, things will come your way. I don't want to end up like fucking, like, I would love it if I was like G-Eazy or fucking Lil Wayne with talent. I don't consider myself talented. I don't know how much talents I have. I couldn't name one off myself. You guys could. I don't see that in me. Maybe that's something I have to look for. I mean, that's definitely an observation. But it's just like I could keep going the same way all my life with this and still those little things and enjoy it and just don't think too far into the future right now. As much as I like to talk about the future, just worry about the next day or the day that you're on right now and just thank those people that are around you, because there's a whole bunch of fucking people that are still around me that should not be around me for the fucking shit that I've done to people and for the shit that I've said, and I feel so bad about it all the time. It's my anxiety going through my head, but this shit's real and it's in my head. And I want to end this podcast with thank you guys for still listening. Anything, a view or anything by one person is fucking fine with me. But you guys enjoy your day. I'm heading off to work. Gotta eat still, a little something. Buy some chips or something. But I'm out. Peace out, everybody. This is Seth Vincent, aka Symbolic, coming at you with the full episode 16. Enjoy your day, everybody. Have a good one. Peace out.
You think you're going hard, but